Today, we are talking about why diversify? That's the question of today. Why diversify? Why not just do one thing all the time? Hello, my creative professional family, my friends, my professional artists. We live a lot of our lives online, friends, making art in our communities, here, doing it day to day. First things first, my friends, 9 things your demo needs is available for only 3 more weeks. So, link in caption to get your freebie ASAP. 9 things your demo needs that will get you started on refreshing your demo, making your first demo, making your narration demo or your character demo or your commercial demo. Maybe you don't have all 3 of those. Anyway, that'll get you started to make sure you have everything you need in your demo. 9 things your demo needs. Now, if you love having one job, good for you. Bless you, continue on where you are. If you're like me and you make a creative living online, I'm assuming that's why you're here, it can be really difficult and perhaps unwise to put all of your eggs in one creative basket. We know as creatives that things fall through, things don't go as we planned, and so diversification, just like I hear it's smart to do in a stock portfolio, it's also smart to do in your career. So today I'm answering that question, why diversify, with 4 ways that my voiceover business and my writing business work together. So as most of you know, I am not only a professional voiceover artist, but I am also a copy and content writer. You probably know because I post videos about that. So as a copy and content writer and voiceover artist, those things often overlap, which is really super awesome. And one of the reasons that I love having those 2 things together, because they actually complement each other really well. Today I'm going to talk about 4 ways that they do that. The first way is editing scripts for non-English speaking clients. This happens all the time. I have a client who's from another country, or the script is really more like a rough draft than a final draft. And when I receive that script, I can offer editing services, and that's something that not all voiceover artists are confident or feel that they can offer. So as a writer, I can rope in different skills from my past. I used to work as a TEFL teacher, that's teaching English as a foreign language. So I used to teach English, and so I'm pretty aware of how the grammar works and where those pitfalls can be for people who speak English as a second language. So editing scripts by non-native speakers is something that showcases and highlights a lot of the skills that I already have. So it's something that I'm able to offer confidently as a second service, which brings me into number 2. Reason number 2 is that as a writer and a voiceover artist, I'm able to provide a one-stop shop for clients for both writing scripts and performing them. So a lot of clients I have, I do both services for. I'm able to cast a wider net for clients, and it's not that I'm always doing both services. I have one client that I write for a lot, and sometimes I will also voice the scripts, right? Sometimes it's for a male voice. That's not my script. But because I'm able to offer both services and combine those services together, it often is one, it's a one-stop shop, and 2, it's a cheaper option for the client. It's more affordable because when I combine my services, 1, they don't have to spend time finding 2 different freelancers, and 2, I'm often able to offer some sort of bundle discount, like 5% off or something, because I'm taking 2 jobs from them at once. So one-stop shop for clients, it's more money for me, less money for them. Wins all around. The third way that I combine and have my voiceover and writing businesses complement each other is it's an advantage because I don't get bored, right? Creative work sometimes can back you into a corner where you get blocked on a certain project, you get frustrated, you're writing something and just the words aren't coming, you're trying to come up with a character voice and it's just like all over the place, whatever. I don't experience this as much because I have many projects going at once. So if I get blocked on one, I'll turn to another one and work on that one for a while. I get to both write and read. That's why my little subtitle for my business is stories written and read. I get to do both. Sometimes the stories are mine because I'm getting to write them. Sometimes they are other people's. With writing, I have to create a little bit more, and with voiceover, I'm given a script, so I just get to like be free and perform. This way, both sides of my creativity get to be working in tandem. I perform and I create. My training is in both acting and playwriting, so I get to flex both of those muscles in this profession, which is really cool, and it keeps me on my toes. So yeah, number 3, I don't get bored. 4, the final, well, there's an infinite way that these complement each other, but the final one we're gonna talk about today is I get to rest my voice, right? If I'm talking for 6 hours a day, narrating 6 hours a day, 5 days a week, my voice gets really tired, and I'm not gonna have the stamina to go out and like hang out with friends or like, you know, do normal social things where I talk, or I won't have the stamina to do performances in my own community, right? So by balancing out my writing and voiceover, I can keep my voiceover muscles in shape, keep that voice in shape so that I don't reach burnout and so that I don't overstrain my voice in the long run. So those are my reasons. I will run down them one more, those are my reasons. Those are my reasons. I'm gonna run them down one more time before we close out. I'm able to offer more services such as editing. I become a one-stop shop for clients with the writing and voiceover contracts. I don't get bored because I can move between projects pretty easily, and I don't strain my voice, don't overstrain my voice, so I can rest. Thanks for tuning in this week, my friends. This is The Business of Storytelling. I am 𝐥𝐤𝐤. Follow me on Instagram at 𝐥𝐤𝐤stories and on Twitter at 𝐦𝐨𝐬stories. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all of that jazz, and I will see you next week. Goodbye.